So this is Wednesday morning. We didn't get out here yesterday. I have to be honest, it be feeling good in that bed, especially now. Like, it's super cold out here right now. I don't know the temperature, but what I do know is that oh my God. Well, I know it's cold. My lips are chapped. I don't know what I'm gonna look like going in there though, huh? Definitely. Well, then when I go back in, I don't know what my face is gonna look like. So, I ended up yesterday, I didn't walk, so I ended up cooking something that takes a long time. Usually I cook that kind of stuff on the weekends, but since I was in yesterday, it was raining off and on, and so yeah, I just decided to bake some beef ribs, low and slow. Cook them for about 3.5 hours at like 250. And I put a whole bunch of different seasonings and things on it. I think I'm a chef, so look, these people are driving crazy out here. I was able to keep my weight down for such a long time that this morning I get up and I do my usual routine, and I weighed myself, and it says I weigh 180.2 pounds, and you guys know that's up from the last time I was 176. So the only thing I can think is, because last week I walked all the way up until Thursday, and then I didn't walk Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and then I didn't walk yesterday. So let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. That's 4 days. I did walk Monday, and we did that hill and everything, but that doesn't counteract. Well, it does actually, because I just got out there that one day, and then I rested the next day. So bad on me. But what I am getting to notice is I'm getting to know my body, getting to learn. I'm learning my body. And so I know certain things, like if I, eat XYZ tonight, I know that in a couple of days, it's gonna show up on my body if I don't get out here and do my exercise, do my walk. Now, I still do my workout routines. Just because I don't walk, I kind of overdo it actually. When I end up not walking, I'll overdo the exercise part. Like Brittany came over on Saturday. I wish she hadn't, because it rained all day Saturday and she was just driving all over the place. She had to work Saturday in Chatsworth, and then, you know, whenever she works in Chatsworth, she'll come and see me. And she was driving in all that terrible weather, but it didn't seem to faze her one bit. Worried the shit out of me. I worry about her driving in all this, you know, bad weather. But I guess that's what mothers are supposed to do, worry. Anyway, so yeah, she came over and stayed a little while with me. And luckily, by the time she got ready to leave, it had stopped raining. So that's good. Look how green everything is. It's just green, green, green. That's what we get when it rains out here. Anyway, yeah, so by the time she got ready to leave, it was not raining anymore. And she did get home safely. She called me or she texted me or something. So that was good. Also, I found out that through the library, you know, your local library or your county library, or, well, for me it's the county library, but it's still the public library. I am able to, I learned this from Brittany. She said that you can learn for free on a website called lynda.com. Lynda, Lynda. And so I went on there and I was looking for video editing, because remember I told you guys that I like doing that video editing. So I started learning just the basics of video editing, and there's a whole bunch of different courses that you can take. And remember, I told you it's for free, unless you want like some kind of certification or some documentation that says that you took the class. Otherwise, that costs money. But if you're just learning to be learning, it's free. Amazing. Super amazing. And my lips are just so chapped right now. We're not going to go all the way down to Plummer, because remember, when we want to go all the way down to Plummer, we walk on the other side of the street where there's a sidewalk, because there's no sidewalk on this one. Well, it runs out, remember? But today is just a quickie walk, because this morning when I got up, I told myself that I was not going to walk. I don't know what happened. I got up and I just started doing things that naturally came to me. And this is the second time that's happened to me, actually. But I ended up getting dressed. I put my hat on, I got my stick, and I was like, damn. I was like, man, it's time to go walk. I mean, why not? I was already dressed and everything, so I got out here. I didn't realize it was so cold out here. That's another reason why we're cutting it short. So, you know, change the subject. Someone told me, and I think it was Susan, she told me that there was a place on Haskell. She said before you get to Lassen, that had where you could get pets to foster them. And I was thinking, fostering a pet, I guess, is a little bit better than having a pet forever and ever and ever. I'm not sure how it works. What kind of, I don't know, what kind of credentials you have to have other than loving animals. But I don't love all of them, like coyotes. I don't love coyotes. I'm trying to walk fast, guys, but my legs are too cold. And you know what, it's probably not even that cold out here, but I watched that program Mountain Men, and right now it's winter time on the show, and these guys they're in temperatures that are like 50 below zero. Well, 20 below zero. I said 50 because I've been watching the news, and they said that the Midwest, I guess, no, the East, Chicago, Detroit, all those cities, apparently they're like it's 70 below zero. My mouth is chafing up, but it's like a moist chafing. Really weird. Now see, he could have made that turn. He waited for the light to turn red to make the turn. Listen at me. I'm not even a backseat driver. I'm a sidewalk driver. So, what was I going to tell you guys? I told y'all that Brittany came over. Oh, I talked to Yvonne's fiance or his girlfriend. I don't know what you call her. Mary. Shout out to Mary if you're watching this video. Mary is my family member, but I don't know what member of the family to call her. I guess she's my cousin. Oh no, she's my niece. Because, yeah, she's my niece. So Mary is going with Yvonne. And Yvonne is my nephew. So that makes Mary my niece. Yeah, that's it. She's my niece. Anyway, so what we've been trying to do is to keep in touch throughout the year, because before we started doing this, we would only talk once a year. So it'd be like a Thanksgiving dinner. So what you been up to? And then they kind of fill you in on what's happened over the last year. Well, this way when Mary and I get together, we can talk about stuff that's current because we've been, keeping in touch. So that'll be cool. Let's see, what else? Uh-oh, somebody's car alarm is going off. I am so glad at times like this, I'm glad I don't have a car no more. Oh, sorry guys. I just got in the zone real quick. I was just started thinking to myself, and I always forget you guys are there. Well, I'm not allowed to forget, so I gotta stick with it. Anyway, well, one of these days in this month, I've got to walk to the tree shop or get a ride there or catch the bus there. I don't think it's easy to catch the bus there, actually. I'd have to go, wow, that would be difficult. I'd probably do better walking up to Devonshire and catching that bus. Because at least that way, I'd only have to walk, what is that, like a mile? It's about the same distance. So that'll be something to look forward to if I decide to do it at all. I don't know. It's a matter of how important it is to me. I've been doing fine. I told you guys I started back taking my anxiety medication, which is a good thing. Problem now is it's time for a refill, and I don't think they're going to send me a refill. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get a refill while I'm when I get back to the apartment. I'll see what it says. But sometimes they'll say, you know, we'll ask your provider if it's okay. And then my provider, of course, is going to be required to pull out the old medical record, and then poof, she'll be like, oh, I need you to come in and see me, or something like that. No parking on streets. That's good to know. All right, we're gonna stop right up here, and well, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just keep going and see what we can get into. You know what? I'm gonna stand right here by this. I know this is the way we walk, but I'm gonna stand right here by this tree. And if I stand here, then you guys can see me. Well, it doesn't look like I'm losing weight, but I actually am. So, my fingers are frozen. I don't know how people in Chicago can do it. I really don't. All right. All right, so we're on the home stretch, and that's a good thing. I had no idea it was this cold out here. And you know, Brittany's always saying that my apartment is cold. But I like to keep it cool in my apartment, but not cold. There's a difference. So, girl, and oh my God, why is our maintenance man walking around in his bathrobe with no shirt on? And his house shoes. Girl, I'm like, Lord have mercy. He can't put on his clothes. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. All right, you guys. That is it for today's video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.